Hello, and basically welcome back to the Let's Play Pokemon series. And where we ended up leaving off was I've actually done all my assignments for what I need. Now I'm pretty much free to do what I want. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to buy some Pokeballs so I can actually get my little team set up, because I'm going to catch a certain amount of Pokemon before I get to Cerulean City, which will probably be made clear later. And I'm buying antidotes as well, because when I go into Viridian Forest, basically I get poisoned to shit by all the Weedles and all other poison types that might be in there. And pretty much that guy ends up moving out of the way. You wouldn't have seen it before, but he stops you from passing before you end up delivering the parcel. But anyways, heading up to it. And, well, basically what I need first is my basic setup that I like to have is I like to have a Radicatat like that, and I like to have a Pidgey, then with my normal Squirtle. That's basically my three main ones I like to have. Then if I can pick something up later, like maybe, I don't know, that crow Pokemon, I can't remember what it's called right now. I'll figure out what it's called when I come to find it, but basically I'm just trying to weaken this one so I can catch some stuff. Yeah, shit, I killed it. Great. Maybe I can capture another Pidgey. Squirtle. Yeah, basically the reason why I actually started playing this again was because I was pretty much bored, and some guy ended up saying, well, have you played Languissia Carrying a while? And I went, yeah, because I've completed that so many times, and I thought I might as well download a Game Boy emulator and download this and give it a go. And I played about an hour ago before I actually started on this, and I got pretty far, and I just thought, hang on. Well, actually no, I didn't think this. I was actually thinking, yeah, though, make a Let's Play Pokemon series, because everyone has a Let's Play series now and then. And basically, I think basically quite a lot. You might have to count that and post it every single time on each one. But what happens is, I ended up trying to catch the rare Pokemon where you gotta do stuff with Abra and everything. And when I came down to doing it, it ended up crashing the game. When I had to reset, it turns out I didn't have any saves, so I had to start from scratch, which is this. And I'm pretty much just doing what I did before. So I'm just like catching my Rattata, my Pidgey, my Squirtle. I might catch a Weedle, try and upgrade that to a Beedrill. I've never actually used a Beedrill throughout the entire times I've played beforehand, so might see if it's any good or not. But one thing I used to do all the time when I used to have Rattata was I just used to get it up to about, I think it's level 20 when it tries upgrading, evolving, whatever. And I always used to stop it from evolving, so it used to be like Rattata all the way up to like level 90, depending on how much I wanted to train it up. And I might end up doing it on this, I'm not sure. It depends how bored I get. 3. Yeah, this is basically setting up my monsters, or Pokemonsters, whatever. I'm just going to quickly go get a potion, cause if memory serves, there should be one where there's bushes. Carugax found a potion. Yes, I did. Now I know that Gary's over to the left where you go towards Elite Four, but I'm not going to waste time and doing all the random crap when I can just be flying through this, getting all the levels for the monsters, completing the game as fast as possible with as less parts as possible. So with everything healed, I can set off now and go straight up towards Viridian. I am in Viridian, sorry. Viridian Forest. Alright. I think there's an item over here. So I'm not sure, I think it's a potion. No, it's a Pokeball. Great. Ball punch them. can't remember how long Viridian. Am I not playing this game now? Don't know how long Viridian Forest actually is, how big it is, because I haven't played it in ages. But basically, hey, so there again. I might end up skipping through it just because I just can't be bothered trying to put all this video together when it's just me running through Viridian, when I can just do half of it, skip to it, and at least everyone knows what's happened and where I am right now. So if it's too long, I'll probably just end up skipping it. I think I'm not using my own brain at the moment. I'm just trying to use my levels to show how strong my current Pokemon is. You know, I shouldn't be using Wall with Poison, but well. Okay, that's a strong Weedle for level 6. That's at level 5. Yeah, it's level 5, so I cannot count. Yeah. Did I learn? Oh yeah, I've already learned. Sweet. I was wanting a water attack before I actually faced Brock, because I'll be facing him very soon. I just kind of avoid wasting time, you know, like most people do. What I used to do is I just used to level up, like probably go up to about level 15 with all my Pokemon, and just go straight to Brock and kick his ass. I'm probably just gonna go get straight into Pewter City. That's what it's called. I can't remember. I'm probably just gonna heal everything and just go straight in. So, yay. Funny thing too as well, because my friend ended up saying, you haven't made videos in a while, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm working on my main videos, but to be honest, I've got my own personal life trying to kick me in the ass all the time. If I'm not working, I'm out of the gym, or I'm looking for another job, so I'll add on to my first one, or I'm just, I don't know, asleep, because my alarm clock doesn't wake me up, which is really shitty. Odds are if I'm like up really late and I've got to go to work soon now, I'll probably end up just staying up the entire night and just going straight to work, really knackered. I'm doing you stream shot. So I'm pretty much just using this entire video thing and talking about it's just to have a laugh. Just enjoying myself and actually have some fun playing this game. And I don't know, if it amuses other people, then good on them, I don't mind. Ooh, Kakuna. Need a B-drill. Yeah, Kakunas get me hard too. Alright. I think I've just lost my trail of thought anyway. But yeah, so as soon as he said I hadn't made a video in a while, I just thought I'd made this, and I wasn't really wanting to make a video because I just thought, oh, I want 9,900 views, odds are by the time I end up posting this second one I'll be on 10,000 anyway. I was going to wait because I was going to like make this really, I don't know, I couldn't use any imagination, so I've got this like 10,000 view video already, I'm just waiting to post it when I get 10,000 views, but when I do that, it'll pretty much just be showing what I'm going to be doing whilst I'm doing Ventrilo, whilst I'm doing this, whilst I'm getting on with my life. Weedle, I need a Weedle. And yeah, it might be good or not. I just know that I've also made the first little mini episode. I always end up, every time I make like episode 1 of a new series or whatever, it's always really shitty and OTT, over the top for any new facts. And it's just, I don't know how I can explain it. It just looks really bad and it just makes the rest of it look like crap. Why I'm waiting to, since I've already made number 1, I'm going to be trying to release episode 2 really quickly, and I'll promise to make up for the shittiness of episode 1 if people think it's shit. And there we go, pretty much just like skipped it ahead anyway, to end up just showing Oh, I can't really say I've ended up showing. It's just I couldn't be bothered doing all the video bits of the entire viridian forest, so I've just skipped pewter. So I'm just gonna heal like all my Pokemon. I think I'll just go straight to Brock. You'll see I've got like 4 Pokeballs now because I did actually catch a Weedle, so I want to turn that into a Beedrill. And some of them have leveled up a fair bit, so they're getting a bit stronger. But I'm going to try and make a vow throughout the entire part that I'm in Pewter City right now. I'm not going to say basically except for just then. So, trying to find another word. But pretty much I'm going. I'm just going to like take on Brock straight away. I'm not even going to waste time. Just going to go through Pewter City, and I'm going to go head straight down towards Cerulean, and then just start getting my Abra, Jigglypuff, and getting everything sorted out to catch a good Pokemon. I'm not sure if Digley is actually a neutral or a ground Pokemon, because I used to play the trading card game back years ago anyways, and I can't really remember if it was a neutral and trading card game or not. My Scratch is really strong. I might use Squirrel. Yeah. Yeah, if it's ground, then my bubble should like drop it. Yeah, it's ground. Squirrel grew to level 12. It's just amazing how fast everything levels up, like in most games when everything levels up really quickly and it just takes forever. But I always prefer to fight trainers instead of like normal monster hunting, because if you fight trainers, some reason if you fight the same monster but if it's wild you get less experience. I don't know why. I'm not sure when Squirrel levels like evolves. I think it's 14, 15 maybe. But it is one thing I'm not gonna do. I'm just not gonna look up all these cheats and everything. If I end up finding like, because I mean I know 2 cheats, which is like the item cheat and then it's catching the hidden Pokemon, which is what I'm probably gonna do in Cerulean anyway. But other than that, if I come across any other cheats or if I actually manage to do one, then odds are I'm probably just, it'll be a coincidence really. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this Rattata against Geodude because I want to keep my Squirtle strong against Onix, because I can't remember what level Onix is. I'm just a little tired of being up all night trying to fix my sleep pattern, because I usually work nights and I'm doing a day shift tomorrow. Okay, let's see. Defense curl and I'll tail whip. And I'm just going to keep tail whipping because I'm just going to lower his defense so that my Squirrel can pretty much drop it in one. And then it's just a mono a mono water against rock. And with me being almost full HP, I'm probably going to have the upper hand here. Well, I didn't kill him one. Well, practically is, since he's not attacking back. Geobrow has been downed. Said brow, so say bro. Oh. Okay, let's see Onix. Oh, that's not that bad. If I remember correctly, Bide's really bad attack. It's like weaker than tackle. Critical hit. There we go, 324 XP. I probably would have got about 120 if that were a wild Pokemon. There's victory. Here's the Boulderbadge. There we go, that's pretty much pure C. I'm done with now. I'm probably going to go to Cerulean.